Dijimos que vamos a Noveria, ¿no? Aquí. ¿Y a dónde tenemos que ir? Aquí está Pax. Bueno, antes voy a verificar todo esto, porque por si acaso encuentro algo, como por ejemplo los escritos de una matriarca, y tal vez alguna información de turianos, ¿no? No, parece que no. Ok. Pues vamos a la misión principal.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Muy bien. ¿Tengo habilidades? No. Pues vamos. Oh, por cierto, voy a ver si Joker me dice también algo nuevo.
Commander, something you need?
I
No.
have to go.
All right, see ya.
Vamos con Liara y con Rex, como siempre. Ojalá que aquí ya decía que ojalá que aquí ya consiga una armadura mejor para mí y para Liara. Aunque bueno, por lo menos la mía mejoró bastante con esta... con los escudos. Y Liara tiene su habilidad para ella misma subir sus escudos. Vamos a guardar aquí.
That's far enough.
Something wrong, officer?
You better hope there isn't. This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
Okay.
I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Atlantis Risk Control Services.
Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance Navy.
The next Navy patrol isn't due for another 2 weeks. You're a long way from home, Commander.
You have no idea.
Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria.
Soy un espectro.
Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Don't try it.
Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock!
¿Qué?
You're authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender
Okay,
your
okay.
weapons. 1, 2, 3.
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs. Behave yourself.
No, ustedes compórtense, porque si no... te disparo en la cabeza. ¿Mm? Oh, what the fuck, tenía los ojos blancos. Está poseída esa tipa. Ok. ¿Con quién dijo que tenía que hablar? Con ella, ¿no?
Weapons detectors, don't mind the alarms. I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Analeas. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
Someone pissed in your security chief's coffee today?
She takes her job seriously. She is a valuable asset to the company. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia. She is here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Good. Give us directions and we'll be on our way.
You'll need to ask Administrator Analeas for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
We talked about her before. But things change when you're up against something. If it's her or me, who would you shoot?
I meant what I said before. Her actions are wrong. If you would feel safer leaving me on the Normandy, I will stay. But I would like to see her. Maybe I can persuade her to come peacefully.
I hope so. I accept your word, Liara. Let's get going.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
En otras circunstancias esto sería muy feo, ¿no? Tener que enfrentarte a tu madre o por ejemplo Rex a su padre y en la peor situación matarlo.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Un Hanar. Un mercader.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
El mismo.
News travels fast here. Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
Esto me debe de dar rebeldía, ¿no?
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you? That is not inaccurate.
Bueno, primero voy a
Anyway,
comprar.
Right now I need supplies. Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Pesadas para Krogan.
Has the other reconsidered this one's plea for aid? All right, I'll help. This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Analeas. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
Sí, quiero ver qué más
Can I buy
tienes.
something now? Is there anything in particular the Spectre is looking for?
A ver todos los objetos. Aquí me debe de dar una licencia, ¿no? Exacto. Uy, una mejora de Medigel. Él no tiene nada tan bueno. Bueno, excepto este fusil de asalto, pero creo que los Avenger no son tan buenos. A ver, ¿qué más hay por aquí? Esto, la oficina de administración está acá abajo. Por cierto, ¿por dónde llegamos? Por aquí, ¿no? Sí. Tenemos que ir acá abajo. Voy a hacer un guardado rápido aquí. Y tenemos que hablar con el administrador, ¿no? ¿Tengo que pedirte permiso?
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Annaleas.
One moment, please.
Sí.
Mr. Annaleas,
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Un salariano. Generalmente estos son los que tienen buenos negocios.
You will
Son
excuse
bastante
me if I can
inteligentes.
stand up. I have no time to entertain colonial rubes.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Le puedo decir lo de Opal. No lo voy a hacer. Necesito ver a Venecia.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Venezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
You let Asari who can kill you with their brains run around, but give us flack about guns?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor.
Excuse me, his what?
Executor. Saren is a major shareholder in Binary Helix. Lady Benezia is authorized to act in his name. She's here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
¿Me vas a cobrar? ¿Estás seguro que me quieres cobrar teniendo yo mis armas aquí, enfrente de ti?
Do you do business with Saren?
I believe I explained this already, did I not? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Noveria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Mejor cállate porque...
Mr. Annaleas isn't the only one with a past to leave Henshan. You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
I can bludgeon pretty hard.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Annaleas.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
Very well.
En el bar dijo, ¿no? Aquí debería de ser, ¿no? Sí, parece que sí. Ahí está.
I need a moment of your time.
Ok.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
¿Por qué debería confiar en ti? Una buena pregunta.
Strange people skulking in corners have gotten me in trouble before.
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in binary helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
Eso es lo que quería saber. ¿Cuánto dinero me vas a dar?
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
¿500? Eso es muy poco. Dices que te pagaron bien a ti, ¿por qué me vas a dar a mí solamente 500?
Interesting plan. I'm in.
Excellent. Here's the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I've assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
Vamos a guardar aquí. Rafael Vargas.
Can I help you?
Mr. Vargas, I'm Commander Shepard, a Spectre. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
I might be. That depends on what sort of offer your company can make.
It was my understanding that the Citadel contracted to a Solarian corporation for its enhancement programs.
Mr. Vargas, I'm here to talk business with you. If you'd rather speculate on politics, I can visit another Gen Eng firm.
You have my full attention, Shepard. I'm merely getting a handle on my negotiating position. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. We can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in ZG muscle degeneracy.
Never heard of a technique that improves zero-gravity endurance.
It's a first for the industry. The advent of element zero-based artificial gravity made it a less pressing concern. We're still waiting for tests to give us an average improvement. We estimate a 7 to 11% decrease in muscle loss rates. I can get you those improvements for 30k credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package, guaranteed 20/15 vision and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
Se frotó la nuca, ¿no? Ah, fuck, necesito más puntos.
Are you sure that's the best price you can offer?
Absolutely. That's the standard rate. Of course, if the government moves forward with this on an official level, there might be some additional discounts. I have to admit, it surprised me that you were here for business. There are many development projects on Noveria, some not entirely legal.
Soy Spectre, hijo, yo puedo hacer lo que quiero. Justamente esto.
I wear a lot of hats, Mr. Vargas. Some days I shut down criminals, some days I defuse nukes. Some days I like to enjoy private vices. You understand me?
I suppose. My apologies. Your manner is rather informal for a business meeting.
Espérame un momento.
I'm sorry, Mr. Vargas. That's a call I have to take. Thank you for your time.
Of course, Commander Shepard. We look forward to doing business with the Citadel.
¿Lo hice bien o no?
Any results?
Your toy did its job.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
Quiero más.
I could easily call Mr. Vargas and tell him what I just did.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750. Good day, Spectre.
750, eso no me alcanza ni para comprarme unos chicles.